Quiz 7.3, chapter 2.3. Find the equation of a line. So you're giving in a line and you need to find the equation. Well, in order to do this problem, first we need to identify what equation are we talking about. Well, the equation of a line usually is called the slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. Here bm is the slope, b is the y-intercept. So in a graph like this, it's very easy to identify what's the slope and the y-intercept. But let's calculate it. M equals the change in y over the change in x. What is the change in y? Well, it's y2 minus y1. What's the change in x? It's x2 minus x1. Notice that here the order does matter because it's a subtraction. So whatever you choose to be y2 and y1 and x2 and x1, make sure it's in order. So this one, y2 and y1, oops, it's completely erroneous. Sorry about that. It's actually x2, y2, and x1, y1. So my slope is going to be y2, which is 1, minus y1, which is 0, over x2, which is negative 2, minus x1, which is 0, which is going to be 1 over negative 2. For the y-intercept, there's different ways to find it, but what is the definition of the y-intercept? The y-intercept is where it crosses the y-axis. So in here we can see clearly that it crosses at 0, 0. Therefore b, in this case, is 0. So the equation of this line is going to be y equals m, which is negative 1/2, x plus 0, which is just negative 1/2 x. Now, let's choose another color. Sorry about that. Okay. So now, for this one, it says find the equation of the line that is perpendicular to the line y equals negative x. So if it's perpendicular, we have to understand that the relationship between the slopes is that m1 equals the negative reciprocal of m2. Now y equals negative x means negative 1 times x. Therefore m1 is negative 1. And what is m2 then? Well, m2 becomes the negative reciprocal of negative 1, which is just 1. So the slope of this line here is 1. Now, for the y-intercept, maybe it's not that clear where it crosses on the y-intercept. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find it. So we have y equals mx plus b. M is 1, so you really have x plus b equal to y. Now look at this coordinate, negative 1, comma 1. I'm going to plug in x for negative 1 and y for 1. You have 1 equals x, which I said I was going to plug in, and then I did it. Sorry about that. Oops. Some technical difficulties here. Okay. So you have x, which is negative 1 plus b. Now we solve for b. So how do I solve for b? We add 1 on both sides. So 1 plus 1 equals b, 2 equals b. Therefore, the equation is y equals 1x, which is x, plus 2. Now, clearly, in the picture, it crosses at 2, but I just wanted to show you how to calculate it. And that will be all for this video. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below or ask me in class. Thank you.